Boom shakalaka, what is up everybody? Welcome back to Starbucks Week here at Crypto Love, brought to you by the horribly shitty internet service providers in South Florida. Currently, who is it? Comcast can't figure out how their scheduling system works, so still here at Starbucks, bringing you the best of news. Happy 4th of July to everybody in the United States. Congratulations on seceding from England, everyone in England. Sorry for your loss, but you get the United States out of this. Everybody else, what is up? Happy Wednesday, happy hump day. And today it is a green day in cryptocurrency. So, with the news there, we will get into things real shortly. First thing, just read the disclaimer, pause it, look at the disclaimer down in the description. Guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for mashing on the like button. If you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video to enter for your chance to win. Now, taking a look at the market, you can either see it in white or in black. That's a cool new feature I just found. Could have been there for months, but I just found it, and I'm having fun with it. All right, so basically, the market, $274 billion. So it's up a bit from last week. Bitcoin dominance, 41.9%. Bitcoin right now has gained a little bit for the day, up 2% at 6720. Ethereum still under 500 at 475. And EOS starting to climb back up. Cardano is one of the losers for the day, still at 15 cents. Still what I would consider a deal, especially with what they have with partnership stuff going on with Google. NEO is up huge, okay? NEO's up like 30-some% in the past couple days. Is that any surprise? No. We'll talk about why, what NEO has going on with their announcement, also what's been going on with Binance. Oh yeah, the big winner for today is ETHOS. And the reason why, well, they're rolling out their wallet after a year since their ICO. Everybody's been waiting around for a year for this universal wallet. It has not happened in a year. Finally, they're rolling it out in Netherlands yesterday, in Germany today. Now, you guys who do like universal wallets, make sure you check out Monarch Token. They already have a functional universal wallet in the United States and everywhere else. So check that out. But the big news today, or at least last night, this was 14 hours ago, someone posted on Reddit. Basically, all trading withdrawals frozen on Binance. There's a tweet that talks about 7,000 Bitcoin being moved out of the Binance hot wallets before withdrawals were suspended, so they thought potentially hacking was going on there. CZ just tweeted as for system maintenance. He's pretty skeptical since there's no scheduling of system maintenance tweeted out or known before today. The timing feels uncanny. Now, we've found out since then that basically there's a Syscoin incident that happened. So Syscoin cryptocurrency, big incident that happened. Binance afterwards announced the secure asset fund for users in the Syscoin Incident Aftermath. So what happened is basically there were some bots that people were using connected with APIs on Binance that caused a spike in the Syscoin price. And Binance had to shut down to take care of all that stuff. But in the wake of that, they released the Secure Asset Fund for Users, SAFU. So basically, they are going to take 10% of everything they make and put it in this cold wallet in case stuff like this happens afterwards. Now, one person, some sucker, you can see here, all right? Somebody ended up buying one Syscoin, which is worth like 27 cents for 96 Bitcoin, okay? Because of those bots, because of the APIs. So he spent $625,000 on a 26-cent Syscoin. That's pretty terrible. Now, Binance details it'll roll back all irregular trades and compensate those negatively affected by offering them zero-fee trading between July 5th and 14th. All other Binance users will receive a 70% rebate paid in Binance token on trading fees during that said period. So you get discount on trading fees in the next week. Also, like I mentioned, they're allocating 10% of all trading fees received into the fund to protect users and their funds in extreme cases. Now, Matt, in his tweet down here, goes in to describe how this pump happened. Basically, many Binance users were using a third-party API. The bot was compromised, and malicious actors set high Syscoin sell orders and used compromised accounts to pump Syscoin price into them. Same method used on Viacoin back in March. The good news is the attack method means that neither Binance nor Syscoin's blockchain were hacked, but a third party. So it was the API that was the issue there. Binance, as they usually did, they were tweeting about it. Both Binance and CZ, they also had an incident recap report. So this is one reason that a lot of people like Binance, is because they are trustworthy. So basically, to protect the safety of our API users, we've removed all existing API keys and requested all API users to recreate their API keys. Now, there are some people getting hurt by this type of stuff. So even though CZ is tweeting out their funds are safe, someone says Twitter should implement a system where replying users cannot have a similar looking avatar or exact name as the tweet's author. You can see that CZ posts here, and then there's other people, CZ Binance, posting. And so people, without looking, might think that's the same thing. Click on it, they end up getting scammed. Yeah, Twitter is not doing a very good job in safety with cryptocurrency. We all know that. Now, 800 cryptos now dead as Bitcoin holds only 30% of its record high. Whew. How about that? So the ICO has gone through a high failure rate of 46%, with several ICO projects turning out to be deceased or scams. That means basically 1 in 2 ICOs is dead or a scam. Is that any surprise? No, because they're so easy to churn out on Ethereum. And basically, a lot of new people getting into ICOs get scammed. I see it all the time happening. So there's a list provided by Deadcoins. You can check it out here, deadcoins.com. That keeps track of all the failed cryptocurrencies and ICO projects. More than 800 projects are dead now, and you might see some that you recognize, like, not Buttcoin, but Regal Coin. That was one, a collapsed Ponzi scheme that was around, I don't know, months ago. Also, another one that I saw here was, where'd it go? Fitrova, exit scam. So, a lot of talk about those things. You can go check out that site out at deadcoins.com. Now, it doesn't say that it's true. You can basically just submit a coin. NEO in the news yesterday, talking about decentralization. You can't see this thing behind my head here, but it says, while the market changes, NEO's vision remains unchanged from this first step of decentralization. A new era of NEO ecosystem is about to unveil. And they further elucidated what they meant by that today. So on July 4, 2018, NEO Foundation initiated the election of new consensus nodes, starting the era of decentralization of NEO. The candidate node run by City of Zion, after running smoothly on testnet for 6 months, got elected as the new consensus node. They even go into having a whole timeline of the NEO decentralization process, including where we are today. NEO Foundation voted for new consensus node. The end of 2018, NEO Foundation plans to vote KPN and other partners as mainnet consensus nodes. And in 2019, NEO plans to open public campaign for election of all consensus nodes. All right. So as you can see here, KPN's already been on testnet since April. Same with Fenbushi Capital since April. NEM in the news today, the largest blockchain center in Asia launched by NEM. Okay, so yesterday, NEM Malaysia kickstarted its largest blockchain center in Asia, stating afterwards it set aside roughly $120,000 or 500,000 RMS for blockchain projects in the country. The center is going to be a base for incubating, accelerating startups and firms who need information and expertise on blockchain technology and NEM integration in the region. And then they've also invested even more, 2 million of these RM, which has 12 incubator offices with companies coming on to blockchain research. Good news for NEM. Zilliqa also in the news. Now Zilliqa, obviously talking about sharding. Blockchain scaling race heats up as Zilliqa launches Sharding Testnet. The market cap has risen to $500 million, and they've launched their second version of the testnet, with the mainline launch expected in autumn. They talk in this article about how Zilliqa differs from Ethereum. Basically, the way that they go about sharding is a bit different. Ethereum plans to shard states, whereas Zilliqa basically starts with sharding at the ground level. So, first of all, Zilliqa focuses on network and transaction sharding as a first step towards scalability, while Ethereum plans for state sharding. What this means is that Zilliqa, each node, regardless of which shard it's in, has the same final global state. This allows much easier reshuffling of nodes across different shards and strong resilience against failures and attacks. Secondly, Ethereum's sharding proposal in much ways related to proof of stake, which they're not using right now. Ethereum's still proof of work. On the other hand, Zilliqa sharding leverages proof of work at the moment, even though it's independent of proof of work. So good things coming for Zilliqa, we will see. Monaco in the news today. Finally, their Monaco Visa cards. So they're excited to share they have received the first batch of operational Monaco Visa cards, and the team is currently testing the cards globally. Check out the videos. They have some videos on YouTube. You can watch them spending their Monaco Visa cards. Bitmain has been in the news a lot recently. Last week for potentially having 51% of the Bitcoin network. This week for being one of the 21 entities processing EOS transactions. Now, EOS is in the news all the time because they are just recently launched. But EOS Antpool, run by Antpool, which is comprised of BTC.com, Antpool, and they've also ran a funding round for Via BTC. Those three consist of more than 50% of the Bitcoin blocks over the past 7 days. So they could potentially band together a 51% tag of the Bitcoin network. Will it happen? Who knows? But now Bitmain is an EOS block producer, so they have 1/21st of the control of the EOS network as well. And Bitmain isn't the only controversial crypto company that EOS users have voted to serve as one of the network's 21 block producers. Also listed is Bitfinex, closely linked to the contentious crypto Tether, ranks first in the block producer rankings. So, EOS, always in the news for stuff. Rarely is it ever good things. Additionally, this on Reddit, EOS caused the bear market. So basically, they said the whole bear market was because EOS, which raised $4 billion, was just liquidating Ether through Bitfinex over the last 6 months. They liquidated over 2 million Ether. Who's the biggest seller in the bear market? Of course, them, who posits themselves as the Ethereum killer. They raised $4 billion in crypto and now has an empty EOS owner account. Biggest scam and curse on crypto so far. We'll see what happens with EOS. You know, everybody had high hopes, and so far, a lot of not great things happening. Last article, there weren't many happy articles today, but this is kind of like the best type of article. I like to end with something kind of cheerful. Okay, so here's what the launch of Coinbase Custody means for the little guys like you and I. All right, so it talks about Coinbase Custody, which is the new service offers a gateway for institutional investors and high net individuals to get into crypto. Second, so that doesn't benefit us at all, because wealthy people get into crypto. How does it benefit us? Well, here it is. So basically, Coinbase only offers 5 tokens: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Bcash, and Ethereum Classic. These 5 digital assets have been cleared by the SEC as not securities. Now, not directly for Bcash, Litecoin, and ETH Classic, but since they all do come from Bitcoin and Ethereum, the 2 that have been cleared, they are then cleared. So, since Coinbase supports these 5 coins, they'll be ones most likely to benefit from the bulk buying of high net worth individuals. And as we all know, once Bitcoin skyrockets, everything else does in the crypto markets too, like Zilliqa, IOST, and Tron. Therefore, a win for every digital asset out there, including the ones in your portfolio. So that's all the news for today. Now, guys, there's some big stuff coming up soon. First off, if you want to win one of these shirts, make sure you comment on this video and every other video. Second, this weekend, I am going to be at the Coke Zero Sugar 400 in Daytona with Crypto Crow and my buddy Rusty, and we are going to be going there because there is a cryptocurrency car, Dragon Chain car. I got better picks right here. Check this thing out, Dragon Chain car. They got Dragon Chain on the hood, got Monarch on the roof of the car, and look at this on the trunk. Got Crypto Love and Crypto Crow. Oh, you probably can't see it because it's right behind me, but yeah, check it. Crypto Love, Crypto Crow on the trunk. So guess what? Getting the unicorn shooting a Bitcoin and rainbows out of his butt on a NASCAR. Absolutely amazing. Number 72. And just so you can know that this is a real car, boom, there's a picture of it. It's happening. I'm going to be there this Saturday. I'm going to be live streaming. We're going to be having a good time. So make sure you watch that stuff. Also, guys, for those of you who want to come meet me, I will be at the Infinite Man Summit in Lisbon from July 13th to 15th. So that's almost like a week away. Holy cow. I'm going to be there. So all you guys in Europe, make sure you sign up for a come to that. All right. All the links are down in the description for this. I will be there, and Jeff Berwick, the Dollar Vigilante, will be there. Also, for you guys who like pickup, there will be Sasha Daygame and James Marshall there. Now, in August 31st and 30th, I will be at Coinvention in Philadelphia. Again, link down in the description. And lastly, World CryptoCon in Vegas, October 31st through November 2nd. I will be there as well, guys. Make sure you buy tickets to this using the link down in the description, because guess what? The first YouTuber to sell 200 tickets gets a Lambo for the week, and if I win that Lambo, I'll just drive you guys around in it all the time, okay? So make sure you sign up for that, use the link down in the description, and then not only will you get to come hang out with me in Vegas for Halloween and some other stuff, bound to be an awesome conference, but also we'll go driving around in a Lambo. So onto the shirt. Like I said, make sure you comment to win a shirt. And yesterday we had 2 videos. We had the news video, which would be number 1, the Effect.ai video. Awesome interview I did with Chris Vidal. Very fun there. So let's see who wins. Number one, so the news video. Ooh, all of you news watchers might be in for something. A big, potentially somebody might win. All right, good luck to everybody. Good luck, good luck, good luck. 123 comments, and the winner is... Good luck, everybody. I think that's all the news for today. Yeah, sounds like it. Jameson Churchill, let's go Neo. Boom shot. Yeah, absolutely. Neo for the win. Jameson, you win a t-shirt, so make sure you email me at the email on my About page. I will send you a t-shirt anywhere in the world. Usually takes about a week to get somewhere in the US, anywhere between 2 and 4 weeks to go internationally. So thank you all for watching. I'll catch you all later. Hopefully you won't be seeing from me from Starbucks too much longer. You know, even though it's nice that they have internet here and Comcast blows goats because they can't figure out how to set up internet, but you know, whatever, we'll deal with it. I'll catch you all later. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Happy Independence Day to all of you in the States. Peace.